Hey guys, okay, first of all, my hearing's off because I've been in the shower and water got in my ears. But, I must have gained like 10, 15 pounds today or something like that because I bought this bag of gummy bears. It's probably even in the shot. No, it's not. I bought this bag of gummy bears yesterday on the way home from Mammoth to kind of snack on. And it was a big bag, but I'm like, okay, I kind of have a ton of gummy bears on the way home. And made it like halfway through the bag, and now it's in my room, and I've literally been eating them the entire afternoon ever since I got home from school, and I just can't stop eating them. They're really delicious. So I've had a ton of gummy bears today, which is probably not good. Also, last night, it was not in the vlog. I don't know, I think it might have been after I vlogged, but I also think I'm getting sick. I don't know, maybe it's just allergies, but my throat has been kind of feeling a little bit sick. No, sore right there. Try and find that word. Anyways, my nose is really stuffed up. But what was I talking about? Last night after I was done vlogging, I went in to use the bathroom and I walked in and I stepped on the carpet or the rug, and it was soaking wet as if like you had taken it and dumped in it. Like, you know, like if you were to take a towel and dunk it in a pool and then pull it out, like. And it was, you know, when it's like, not just like it's water's been spilled on it or a lot of water's been spilled on it, like it's been submerged in water. That's how wet the rug was. And then there was a puddle next to it, and I was barefoot, right? And I'm like, oh, this is not good. So I asked someone to come look at it. My dad came in, and actually everyone came in. And basically what happened is you have a toilet, right? And there's the tank, here's the seat, right? And you have the tank of water behind it, that where all the clean water is, so that when you flush it, all the water sweeps everything out of the bowl, right? So the actual tank for the toilet cracked. Like there's a crack going down the tank of the toilet, and all the water from the tank of clean water leaked out onto the floor while we were at Mammoth. So we could not use that toilet anymore. My mom bought a new toilet today, which, gosh, when you actually think about it, who even sells toilets? Like, not many people buy toilets. But anyways, that's something. So, my mom bought a toilet today, and we're installing it tomorrow. And so, yeah, that's just something like, wow, when I grow up, I might have to purchase a toilet. Isn't that a weird thought? Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm thinking about who makes toilets, right? And I guess that they have to make them for new houses. But, like, when you move into a house, right, there's usually toilets in all the bathrooms. So, like, when you actually think about it, feels like there shouldn't be much of a demand for toilets, but you know there is, because like people need toilets. But anyways, it's weird to think about like who actually is buying toilets, because not many people have toilet problems. I mean, at least not from my experience. I haven't seen many people need to buy new toilets, and I guess they just buy them. You just buy them when you build a new house, and that's about it. But most of the houses in developed areas like LA, you know, already have toilets. So I guess there must have been a lot of toilet purchasing back then. I don't know. Toilet talk. Okay, so moving on. So so the bathroom's down basically. And yeah, so so spring break is over. This spring break was great. I had no homework basically, and I went skiing, and it was the most relaxing break ever. And life is about to get infinitely more stressful right here. My half birthday is May 20th, which means I'm allowed to get my permit, so I need to get driver's ed done. That's crazy to think about. I need to get driver's ed done within the next, by May 20th. I'm also starting a online history summer school course Wednesday, I believe. I have the church performances Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have homework, so like my days are basically just swept away from here on out. But man, having homework again tonight, that was actually really depressing, because I haven't had homework in so long. I almost forgot, like, I go to school and then I have like a lot of stuff to remember throughout the week, like all the stuff that needs to get done for homework. So that's weird to think about. So I have homework, and then I'm gonna have online summer school every night. Yeah, basically every night after school, and then on the weekends, probably I'll be trying to cram in some driver's ed. So life is gonna start going up. But my English teacher said, oh, from here on, the school year will just fly by. And we're in the fourth quarter, so that's pretty believable. But at the same time, that's what they all say. but that's crazy. My gosh, I was like sitting in third period today trying to get my mind around the fact that I could be almost done with my freshman year soon, which is really scary to think about, honestly, because I thought I was still like just starting high school, like just in the beginning of high school, and now I'm already almost done with my first year of high school. Like I'm already almost done with. Okay, I don't want to make progress in high school. This sounds really weird, but like middle school, it's like, oh yeah, I still have to graduate and then go to high school, and then everything's so far out. Once you get into high school, you realize you're on the last step. And once you make it off high school, you're on your own. You're out living in your own house, making your own money for food, going to college. Like, you gotta figure all this stuff out, and all this stuff, all of a sudden, all the pressure's on you, not your parents, right? So that's why I don't want to be done with high school. I wish I could just be in high school forever. It's a weird thought. And as a kid, I would never wish to be in school forever. I want to get out. But now, honestly, you know, high school ministry is going to be done. I mean, man, I do not want to leave high school. I like living with my parents and having food every night and just coming home. I can go to school, I can do my homework, and then I can relax. But, man, it's going to be different. But, whatever, that's still 3 years away, right? Anyways, so yeah, this is going to be a short vlog. I don't really have anything to talk about Mammoth-wise. I think I did a very good job. Not a very good job. I don't do a good job at anything. I think I did a good job, actually, though, at talking about that while I was in Mammoth. A lot of the VG convos. But just kind of like, I was up there and I talked about it. I talked about the day. I talked about yesterday how epic the snow was. Or maybe at least I got out everything that I wanted, that I would have told you, and I told other people. So I have no need to tell you anymore. But snow isn't. Yeah, I remember telling you guys the story in the vlog. The snow was so amazing yesterday. So Mammoth is kind of done. I don't have time tonight, and I probably won't this week, but at some point I'm going to start editing the Universal Studios video. That's the last video I have to edit before I can start editing the plane ride, and then 5 Mammoth vlogs. The most Mammoth vlogs that I've ever had to edit in a trip that I can remember, at least, there might have been a 4-day trip one time, but all I can think of right now is a 3-day trip to Mammoth. All my trips are 2 or 3 days, usually 3 days. So 5 days, like 3 days takes me forever to edit. Like, it takes me forever to edit 3 days of skiing, and now I have to edit 5 days of skiing. So this is gonna take quite a while, but we'll make it fun. This weekend oh, it's Easter weekend this weekend, so gonna do Easter, and then so yeah, I can probably just work my butt off Saturday. Yay. Anyways, that's basically all I have to say. What the heck was that noise? Oh my gosh. Okay, last night I was going to bed and I heard the and I'm like, what the heck? My phone's on mute and there shouldn't be any other devices in my room. I just realized I had used the iPad to film that video about like the video where I did the thing. What did I do? The video where I answered the questions, the Q&A, and I never put it back. So last night I'm just getting YouTube comments. It's 9:40. Shoot, it's 9:41. Hope you on. Yeah, that's a good cue to end the vlog. I didn't realize it was 9:41. Also, wait, let me mute this. Is there a mute button on iPads? Yeah. That's good. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike, and share your opinion in the comment section down below. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye, bye, bye.